Magic shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Goodwin passes to Aminu, and he hits the jump shot. Aminu's got his third basket of the night. The Bulls leading by 22. Fires for three. Another three that time. A beautiful shot from Wallace. Wallace has got a pair of threes now here in the third for Chicago. Here's Oladipo, plenty of space, and it comes off the front of the rim.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And that one's good. That's 7 points for Nikola Mirotic.
I mean, if you're looking to get back into this game, you have to get tougher defensively.
Glenn, a screen. And it's Goodwin in the corner. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Oladipo goes in. Aminu. And the shot no good, a bit short.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
1:35 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Wallace. No good. And Orlando the other way now. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Oladipo dishes to Aminu. Not really his range, and it's off target. The Bulls shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. They bucket in no time at all. Wallace has got 50 points.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Now here's Goodwin, defended by Butler. Here's Oladipo. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Oladipo's got 10 points in just the second half. And the Bulls with possession. They're on a 13-5 run here. From deep. Wallace misses. Orlando's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside? Wow!
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
Can't get it to go. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Bulls out front, opening up a huge gap. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Harris. Wallace in at point guard. He's out there with Snow, and it's Bowen in at center. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Another miss by Orlando.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Monroe's checked in for the Magic. Archie Goodwin comes in for Serge Ibaka. Pass to Snow. Back to Wallace. Clock at 6. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Goodwin, good.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
The Bulls keep it alive. Howard with a clean look. Gets to the corner and buries it.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
One kick kicks to Goodwin. Some nice ball movement by the Magic.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Wild. Oh!
gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home.
I tell you what, he's lucky on that one that he got away with maybe not picking up a tee.
Caught him off guard with that move. It definitely had the element of surprise. Nobody expected him to bust out a spin, but it worked beautifully that time.
It's tipped. Len passes to Harris. Tries from 10, and it's Orlando with another.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
Wallace, the pass to Snow. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. And that one falls for Snow. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Kevin, it's disheartening to see them keep missing opportunities to extend the lead at the line. I mean, when you have a chance to put a team away from the line, you want to take advantage of that. You don't want to give them a chance to come back on it.
Wasted no time on that one. Wallace has got 56 points in the game.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
To the inside. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been harmonic since the break. In sync. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
Len, nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Here's Wallace. Another 3 for Chicago.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
And it's Harris off the drive. And it's Goodwin, that time on the assist by Harris. And that's 11 points for Archie Goodwin.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
So far in the game for Goodwin, he has 11 points, and the assist numbers tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass the ball any better than he is right now.
Al-Farouq Aminu, he's checked in for Harris. Wallace outside. From deep, from beyond the arc, and then some.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
2 minutes.
Monroe outside. Goodwin dishes to Monroe. The Magic again can't hit. Into the Bulls, shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor. Hitting at all cylinders.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Goodwin kicks to Monroe. Dishes it to Goodwin. Hits the jump hook. Goodwin's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Here's Wallace, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Archie Goodwin picks one up. Free throw good, Wallace. Wallace hits 2 free throws. Orlando's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a golly win for the Bulls.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And, Greg, we know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Flash. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
That one goes. Count.
And they feel good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home court.
I agree. Job well done. They gave these fans exactly what they wanted.
Len, good.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Here's Wallace. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they pulled away, they didn't let up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now to our good friend Ernie Johnson, who is standing by in the studio.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
In terms of three-point shooting, this could be framed as a historic performance. Hitting that many three-point shots in a single game is borderline impossible. The pressure was off the rest of the guys offensively. They just had to worry about getting him the ball and setting screens. Then it was bombs away.
That was Freak turning up the volume right there, baby, all the way up to 11. And the stereo only goes to 10, Ernie, but we're at 11 right now. The man himself may be quiet, but his performance spoke very loudly.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.